Bestie, are you ready to see the best check-in I've ever done? And when I say best check-in, I mean the most boring one. Bestie, this check-in is going to be super boring because I was under budget. I've got change on nearly everything. I've done a really good job. And also, hardly any bills came out too, so we're laying like hardly any stickers down. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, welcome to Budget with Ira. My name is Ira, and on this channel we talk about budgeting, paying down debt and saving up for the life that you truly deserve. If that sounds like something you'd like to watch, please consider subscribing to the channel because we do have a lot of fun over here, bestie. We really do. So in today's video, we're going to be checking in for week 3 of June's budget. Is that correct? Let me check. Is it week 3? Don't want to make an idiot out of myself. Week 3. In a check-in, we look at all of my bills, my spending, everything that I've done cash and everything that I've done electronically. We compare that against the budget and make sure that I'm on track and where I need to be. In today's video, we're going to be using my stunning A5 sticker budget planner, and it is an absolute beaut. This is the old design. There is a newer design available, which is much more stunning. Not that she's not stunning, but the new one is just a beaut. I've got 2 weeks left in this until I move over to my big A4 planner, and oh, Bestie, I'm gonna miss you. She's been good to me, hasn't she? But anyway, without further ado, Bestie, let's go ahead and let's get budgeting. Okay, here we are in the June layout. We are checking in for week 3 and we're doing my expenses first. We're checking in from the 11th all the way to the 17th. So Bestie, let's get cracking. On the Sunday, we had a big day planned. I know we wanted to go to Costco, so I drove there. I filled up with £20 of petrol. And when we were there, we immediately spent the entire household fund. Jake was in charge and he decided to buy a pool. Now, honestly, is a pool a household expend? Probably not. Is it part of the house? Yes. Does it make us happy? Yes. I will have no further discussion on the topic. I also bought a ton of Pepsi Maxes for myself, and they were £8.69 and there was like 10 of them, so they're going to last a long time. And in terms of groceries, we spent £71.21, which was actually under budget, because if you remember, we didn't spend any groceries the week before, so that was actually under budget, so it was a complete success of a day. Next day, I woke up and I had a headache, so I bought some paracetamol and some ibuprofen from the co-op. That was £1.63. Then it was a no spend day on the Tuesday and the Wednesday and the Thursday and the Friday. I told you it was going to be a boring week, but look at all of that. I love it. Then on the Saturday, my Apple bill came out. It was £2.49 as expected. And then I bought some coils for my vape. I count that as a bill because it's pretty much an every month spend, but that was £9.99. So we are done now with my expenses, and this page is starting to look absolutely stunning. I love it when it starts to look full and all the colors start coming in. But what I want to do next is move over to my check-in because we're doing week 3 now. Okay, I'm going to start off by filling in everything that I know. Okay, so for spending last week, we stuffed £14 because we're coming towards the end of my 10.50 challenge, which I'm excited about. And then we spent only £10.32, and that means that I've got £5 and 1 to roll over, which I'm actually really excited about. For groceries, we stuffed 42 because I think we got the 8 card, and then we rolled over 46 the week before, so we had like 80 odd pounds, and then we spent 71.21, and we're rolling over 16.89 into next week, which is also really good. Petrol was really normal. We never stuff anything because we keep that in my bank, and then I spent 20, which means that I've got £40, which is still on track. For household, we again don't stuff anything, we roll it over, and we spent the full £30 on a swimming pool for the garden, which has now left us with £2 and a penny. I don't know how we're going to spend that. I'll probably chuck that into the groceries just to sort of supplement it if we need anything. And then from budgeted, there were no unbudgeted spends, so still going really, really strong with that. So last week we stuffed £56 only, and then we spent 131.53, which is all under budget, which is really good. And we're rolling over 63.91 into next week, bearing in mind £40 of that is for petrol. So really it's like £13, something like that, 23, something like that. Anyway, that's cool. What I want to do before we have a look at the budget is I want to stuff the penultimate envelope in my 26 envelope challenge. Let's do it. I am so excited to get this done. Like, I'm gonna do it again though. This is the problem. This is my problem. I think while I don't always enjoy the envelope challenges, like I prefer like the dice challenges, if I'm really honest, in order to save money. They really, really work for me, and I think my resistance only helps because I'm like, I'm stubborn because I want to make it work. So I'm so pleased. So anyway, this is the one before the last envelope. So we're doing 16 today, and then next week we'll be doing the last envelope, which will be a 15, and then we'll go straight into a new one, which I'm so overjoyed about. I think I'm finishing it a week early. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Maybe the last week of the month I need to think about stuffing the 26 envelope challenge in the A4 planner, but yeah, that'll be that. But anyway, this one is now done. Just get a bit of this tape on there. I think it's time I designed my own washi tape, to be honest. I think it's about time that needs to happen. So that's going in there. Let's sign off this 16, and then we've only got that 15 left to go, and then it's time to unstuff it, besties. Okay, so back in the paycheck bill tracker, and obviously I want to pay a bit of attention to my bills to make sure I am on track. We've had some that have gone a little bit over than what I expected, but you know, I think I'll be okay. But anyway, Apple did come out. It was $249, and then car insurance hasn't, Sky hasn't, vape was $9.99. I think I'm gonna leave it at $9.99 because I don't think I'm gonna buy any more vape liquid this month, but I've got Tipex if I need to. Haven't done cat food yet, and I actually really need to. So yeah, only 3 more bills, and I've got 2 weeks left, and I think I'm looking good, bestie. But anyway, what it is time for now is to go ahead and cash stuff for next week. Let's do this. Okay, here we are with my binders. I've got my everyday sinking fund binder, I've got my savings challenges binder, and I've got my everyday binder. I mean, I've now at this point got 5 binders. Let me show you my latest one. So this is my new binder, and this has got my new savings challenge. It's got the new bumper mega dice challenge, which is slightly different to the other one in that you can save 4,500, and I am in love with it. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do it. I don't know when I'm going to have the money to do it, but I needed to buy it because it's just so beautiful. These dice look like Jolly Ranchers. I mean, I have to stop myself from eating them. And then I put this in the pink binder as well. So I'm excited. And I'm excited to stuff this when I have extra cash with you, besties. But anyway, we're here to do this. So groceries we need to stuff. And I've already got... Have I got a 10 in here? I have. Right, so if I take... Oh, hold on. I'm going to give myself £50, which is correct. Normally it's £70, but I overspent in like week 1, story of my life. But yeah, so anyway, this is £50. We're not going to stuff it yet because we are going to move into my wildcard challenge that's available on my Etsy store. When you buy this challenge, you get this stunning suit of cards. Comes in this little box, and it is a beautiful rainbow once you fan it out. On the back of this card, it tells you how to play it, but how I'm playing it is I'm going to be drawing a random card at random every random week, and whatever the card says, I will save. I'm counting an ace as 1. I'm going all the way up to 10, jack as 20, queen as 30, and king as 40. And I think there is a bit of a naughty card in my pack still. I think we've got quite a high card, which I probably would prefer it to not happen this week because, I mean, I kind of want to have a good week. So at the moment we've got these. So it could be as high as 20, which I suppose is not the end of the world. So I'm going to not look, and I'm going to shuffle these. and split the deck in half, and this is the card I'm going for today. So today we are saving 2. Nice. So I've got some change, and I'm going to put 2 into wildcard. Did I have change? I had change all along. Hold on. Everything's still fine. So I've got like 60 quid for this week, which is not bad at all. Like, that's fine. Like, that's more than what I even budgeted. So yeah, cool. Right, let's move over. Petrol is now digital. So let's do spending over here. And spending, I didn't have to reduce. Spending is £30 a week. If I can get it out, here it is. And I've got £30 left for next week, which will be the last week. And before we stuff that, we're moving over to my 1050 challenges available on my Etsy store. When you buy this challenge, you get a stunning 20-sided dice, and these are being phased out. We are getting rid of these ones because they're sort of like old. They are being swapped over for these 1K challenges that come in every colour of the rainbow, and you can save exactly £1,000 with a 20-sided dice. And this one, I've got a purple one, and she's beautiful. But the 1050 challenge are reduced on my Etsy store at the moment. We've got red, orange, yellow, some neutrals. So we've got some, and I think we've got green as well. We've got some really, really nice colors for this. But anyway, back to my challenge. I roll this every single week, and whatever it lands on, I will save. As you can see, I've nearly completed this. So we've got an 11 or a 16 left. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna roll this. Whatever it lands on, the closest to 16 or 11, I will save. And then next week I'll save the other one because I'll have no choice. But anyway, here's the penultimate dice roll. It's a 15, so closest is 16. So we're saving the highest amount, and we're doing 16 today. So rather than getting change, I think I'm gonna put this 20 in and take out 3. So that makes it 18, right? No, makes it 17. So if I put in that 20, that makes it 17. So then next week has to be 10 rather than 11. So yeah, I'm just going to do myself the favor of that. So next week we know it's going to be 10. We'll still probably do a dice roll because why not? But yeah, we had plenty of money for next week. So I'm going to do that. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for being here with me this week. Can't wait to see you next week where we complete the 1050 challenge. Hi guys, gals and non-bypass, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. I think boring weeks are good. I think I've spoke about this before because I have had a boring week in the past, like 1 or 2. But I think they're good. I think they show that you've got good control over your budget and things are just going the way that you planned. I mean, if you had an exciting budget where you're constantly overspending and stuff like that, I think that would get a bit much, honestly. But I'm thankful, and I am also massively thank you to the channel members and the patrons who support this channel a little bit extra further. I mean, I say a little, actually a lot. A massive thank you to them, and if you would like to join them, please take a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. So that's all we have for this week, and until the next one, bestie, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. And bestie, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.